So here is my wonderful mask bar sheet mask and gold foil, silver foil peel off masks. And I'm really excited about these two. I love the packaging. I love the ingredients and the results that you can expect from using each mask. I guess I'm actually looking forward to seeing how my skin feels once it is dried into my skin. And what I'm going to do is actually show you all what I did. Again, last night I tried this particular mask, the rose gold, and it was actually really nice. Felt really nice on my skin. And so this evening I decided to try the gold and silver foil mask, peel off mask. And yeah, I'm excited to try and see what's going on with it. As you can see, the masks have kind of dried a little bit. What I did was, instead of using one of the masks, I actually combined them to hopefully get a more soothing effect, a more impact from both products together. Since I have kind of like oily skin sometimes I have dry skin, and since we're in the winter months, I figure it would be good for me to just kind of combine the two and see what happens. As you can see, the products have actually began to dry on my skin. It doesn't feel tacky. It actually feels really nice. It doesn't feel like it's tight and like it's pulling and like over drying my skin, but it actually feels pretty good. So I'm excited about it. So once this dries well, I can actually peel it off and see what the results are. So this is my first time trying these foiled masks. Like I said, last night I treated myself to this mask bar, the rose gold sheet mask. And let me see if I can hold this up a little bit so you can see. At any rate, I thought this was fabulous. So once I completed that mask, it was wonderful. My skin felt great and everything. So this evening, I went back to the CVS to pick up something. And I saw these two last night and I didn't get them. And I said, you know, if I go back, I'll just grab them and see what, try them and see what's going on. So anyway, this is where I am. And as you can see, again, I've gotten the gold and the silver mixed, combined together so that I can see if there's a dual effect that can be accomplished by using both masks together. So anyway, I think I'm drying pretty well. It says to leave on your skin for 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm going to say right now it's been about maybe 8 minutes, maybe 7 or 8 minutes. So anyway, it's really starting to dry nicely. And what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to wait the full 15 minutes and see if I can actually tell the difference once I begin to pull the edges back and to pull the mask off. So at any rate, what I will do is I will come back and let you know what the end results are. Hopefully they will be glam. I love a nice, clean, sparkly, glowing skin. So if this gives me that effect, these will be my go-to mask bars. So at any rate, I will be back shortly, and yeah, we'll see what's going on. Okay, so ladies and gents, I am back now here. As you can see, I'm about to remove the foil mask from my face. I believe it's dry completely, and it feels pretty good. Actually, I don't recall seeing or feeling a mask not feel so tight and drying to my skin. So I can see where it's dried into my skin. Again, it doesn't feel bad. I can see a little bit here where it's starting to pull away, but that's not bad. Actually, that might be a good starting point. I'm going to try and, begin moving removing the mask from the top and the perimeter of my face so that, you know, I can pull down like the instructions said, and see where we go. As a nice additional treat to myself this midweek evening, I put some eucalyptus lotion scent in my hot water so that when I rinse the residue of the mask off my face, it will give me this sense of spa treatment, you know, midweek wonderful glam treatment. So yeah, and once I'm done, I'm actually going to put some balm on my face. There's a cream that I use that has plant cells and things or whatever in it, and it's beautiful. It's actually made in Israel. So I'm going to use that as my overnight cream and see how this goes. So let's get into this and start peeling away. See if I can find a point to begin peeling the mask away. Yeah. Ooh, okay. So maybe I just need to wet my fingers a tad bit to begin pulling away the mask. I'm not actually getting the pulling effect that I'm looking for. I guess, oh, okay. maybe I spoke too fast. And let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. It's nice. It's not tough. It's not, ooh, I can see how it's rolling there. That's what we're looking for. Ooh, that's the peel off. Ah, that's the peel off that we're looking for. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna just set the residue of the mask on the counter, and I'm just gonna continue to work this around, again, the perimeters of my face. As you can see, it's actually starting to pull away. Oh, wow. Ah, so maybe I just needed to find a good mark, a good point of demarcation. Oh, wow. And just begin to follow the instructions as far as pulling downward. I guess you don't want to pull up. I'm assuming that might be opposite results of what you're trying to achieve. So yeah, look how, oh wow. Okay, so my forehead just right there feels so smooth and it looks extra clean for some reason. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going here. As you can see, I'm wetting my fingertips just to kind of see if I can get a part of this. As you can see, it's starting to pull away nicely. I just want to be able to peel it down like the instructions said. But actually, it's coming off really, really nicely. So it's almost like a rolling effect. And it's actually, okay. Yeah, let's try this side. So see what's going on over on this side. Oh, wow. As you can see, it's starting to roll, which is not a bad thing. I guess that's the same effect as the pull. So let's see if we can try and pull this a little bit, see what happens. I don't want to pull my eyebrows off. They're already thin. So yeah, let's see here. I'm going to gently pull downward. Oh, it feels nice. Oh, wow. Okay. So I would say if you have thinning eyebrows, just be gentle in that area. I'm loving it so far. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. It actually is not hard. It's not that it's hard to come off. Look at that coming off. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look, 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 look. Oh, I feel like I'm unveiling a layer of dead skin from my good skin. If that makes any sense. Like, shut the front door. And maybe because I'm taking all the sparkly stuff off. I don't know. Ooh. Just be careful around your eyebrow area, especially ladies and gents, my kings and queens. If you experience thinning eyebrows already, just be careful that you're not pulling too hard or roughly, so as not to pull any of your eyebrows off with to me, actually, the mask does not stick to that level of pulling out your eyebrows, but you can never be sure especially with a mask that you're just trying out. So you don't want to be too, rough with it. So just be careful, take your time. And again, so I'm just gonna, I know it says pull down. Well, actually I'm pulling down. I'm loving the way that this comes off. Like it just rolls. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. Okay, so I might deviate from the downward action, pulling action just a tad bit so that I can speed this up a little. So yeah, again, it's actually coming off very nicely, and I feel like I can see the results already to a nice, clean, oh wow, layer of skin. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, so again, I deviated just a little bit. As I'm pulling off this area here, I noticed that there's a bit of redness, which is fine. I don't think that's anything to worry about. With my darker skin complexion, I tend to sometimes, depending on what the products are, I tend to turn red sometimes. So it's not alarming. Nothing's really, bothering me about it. So yeah, I'm just going to peel the rest of this off. And then what I'll do is take some warm water that I've had soaking in the eucalyptus solution and just wipe the remainder of the masks off of my skin, wherever I see shimmer or, extra, what appears to be an extra layer of skin. Get that off completely. And then what I'll do is, yeah, see how this is coming off? Look, you just roll it and you just keep rolling until you're able to pull the layer off. How nice. So I'm always concerned about my under eye area and always wanting to get that to sort of not lighten up, but not look like I've been working all day, if that makes any sense to you ladies and gents. I don't want to look like I've been working all day. Like I want to, and I know you can use concealer, and I do, but at the end of the day, when I take my makeup off, I don't want to look like I've been working all day. Does that make sense? So yeah, with a combination of trying to eat as healthy as I can, I want to maintain good skin hygiene. So yeah, let me see if I can speed this up a tad bit. It dries really nicely, but you really have to be sure that you get all of the mask off. I put some underneath my neck so that it didn't look weird that one part of my face was cleansed really, really well and treated with the mask and the other part wasn't. So that's why I'm under my neck. And yeah, so I'm gonna get the residue off and see what happens. Yeah, For some reason, though, it's more difficult to get it from around my nose area. So I'm not really sure what that's about. But all in all, I actually like it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my washcloth and just kind of go around. It smells so good. So clean and fresh because of the eucalyptus that's in the water. The eucalyptus that I put in the water. Oh, very nice. Smells nice. Smells clean, not perfumey. And actually, I didn't smell anything with this mask. I didn't smell anything that was perfumey. It just felt really good on my skin. So all I'm doing now is just kind of wiping the residue of the mask from around my hairline as well as around my eyes. So yeah, just want to be sure that you get it from around your hairline where you've had your edge cover, and just be sure that you've wiped all the product off. I'm going to let the water out of the sink. And yeah, I'm going to admire my skin here for a second because it actually, wow. I actually feel like I look brighter. So the silver foil was supposed to facilitate brightness and youthfulness, I guess. And I feel like my skin is like, yes, like it feels clean. As you can see, it looks like maybe a little bit of irritation here, but I don't believe that that's from the mask. I believe that that's just from my skin being extra clean. And yeah, so as you can see, I'm using the, what is this? The Rain Nature Safe eucalyptus. This is just a small little bottle. I think I got it from, excuse me, I believe I got it from, let's see, Marshall's for $1.59. The reason that I liked it was because it was natural and because it was, this is by Dr. Bronner's Magic Soaps. This is one of his magic soaps. But I loved it because it was small, it was compact. I could take it on travel if I needed to. And then I'm going to cleanse, sorry. It's been a long day. I'm going to soak this into my skin actually overnight, which is the, it's called Junicea Argan Plant Cells. It's a dermal night cream. And it's actually made in Israel. So let me show you that because I fell in love with that. Made in Israel, as you can see. I love using products that are made overseas, internationally, because if you look at some of the skin tones and skin features, sometimes you can see the difference. It's like, wow, what are you using on your skin? And a lot of times they're using these products or whatever that, you know, are just really, really good and nourishing to their skin. So I've incorporated, you know, these international brands into my regimen as much as I can. So I'm going to use this tonight to put on my face. And I'm just going to take a little bit and just dab it just all over my skin. My skin right now, because my pores are open, my face feels so nice and clean and just, it does look brighter to me. It looks refreshed. It looks like, yeah. So I feel like, okay, using them together was a good move. So again, throughout the night, you want to just be generous with this because throughout the night, my skin will soak this up, this little product here. So yes, again, it's made in Israel. And it's just a small little, you get 50 milliliters. So it's not a lot, but it's a good amount. I can't remember how much this was. I want to say something like maybe $7.99 or something like that, but it's lasted me a while. So what I'm going to do is now just take my fingertips and rub this all into my skin. All over. Wherever I've had the mask, that's where I'm going to put the cream. Oh, it feels so good. My skin feels like I'm pampering it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I could do this every night. Okay. And that's what I've been looking for, a regimen that I can use often. Like, and it won't hurt my skin. It won't injure me or anything like that. So, yeah, there you have it. Yeah, dolls. Okay. So this is without makeup. I'm actually going to do more of these personal YouTube type videos where we're caring for our skin, we're just loving ourselves or whatever. If you like this tutorial, this demonstration, please subscribe to my channel. Please hit the subscribe button down below so that you'll be notified when I post videos. At any rate, I post travel videos, international travels all over. Reykjavik, Iceland, Greece, Dubai, Central Europe, Budapest, Vienna, Austria, Prague, Czech Republic, just a few places, Morocco. Oh my God, beautiful. So anyway, yeah, go and check out my other videos if you can. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video.